Hey guys, welcome back to Day 2K GM Mode, and this week's edition of NXT would kick off in unfamiliar fashion, as the usually gold brand has now gone blue, and appears to have moved to a bigger arena. DJ Styler would head out to the ring with a curtain hung over a poster hanging from the rafters. He states that now, since NXT is done taking over and now the yellow brand has evolved, it's time to move on into the next order of business: Money in the Bank. He states that after the next few weeks, most men and women in the NXT locker room will have to earn their shot at the Money in the Bank. He reiterates the keyword most, as he reveals that there is one person who has risen above the rest of the roster, one dashing man who has made himself the very thing NXT would be nothing without. As he removes the curtain, DJ Styler reveals the second member of the men's Money in the Bank match to be himself, DJ Styler. He is then interrupted by a series of new recruits brought to NXT by Vince McMahon: Charlotte Flair, Kevin Owens, Keith Lee, and Harper. Kevin Owens speaks for each person on the ramp, stating that their opportunity was stolen from them and they want it back. DJ compromises by stating that each person on the ramp will have to battle for their spots. Maybe tonight, maybe in the future weeks. Now, Harper would be the first one to have to battle for his opportunity on NXT, as he would immediately be thrown into a match against none other than the American Badass, The Undertaker, in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Now, early on, The Undertaker would take control of the matchup, hitting a flatliner before then pummeling Harper with strikes. However, Harper would be able to briefly get some respite against The Undertaker's offense by locking in a bear hug, but The Undertaker would break free and resume his pummeling of Harper. Harper would be able to gain control of the matchup not long after Undertaker's series of strikes, hitting some brutal offense against the American Badass. And with his frustration flaring, Harper would proceed to pummel The Undertaker, but he would manage to do nothing more than infuriate the American Badass. This would eventually lead to Taker hitting a last ride powerbomb on Harper, and this would result in a 3 count. And with that victory, The Undertaker has qualified for Money in the Bank. Are we looking at our feature, Mr. Money in the Bank? Before we can find that out, we move on to another addition to the CURT Hawkins Face the Facts Challenge, as tonight, CURT Hawkins takes on none other than the former NXT champion, Roman Reigns. And this would be nothing short of a decimation, as Roman Reigns would attempt to vent out his frustrations of losing the NXT championship to Walter on CURT Hawkins. Eventually, CURT Hawkins would get busted open before Roman Reigns would mercifully hit a spear that would put CURT Hawkins away for 3. And with that, Roman Reigns has granted their first fight on the new blue brand. What's next for Roman Reigns on NXT? Up next, we have a Money in the Bank qualifying match as Trish Stratus takes on Mighty Molly Holly. Trish Stratus would gain control of the matchup early on, hitting Molly Holly with a series of strikes before then going up to the top rope and hitting an elbow drop to her back. However, Molly Holly would gain control of the matchup, bursting out of the corner and hitting a clothesline on Trish Stratus. But Molly's control of the matchup would not last forever, as Trish Stratus would then gain control of the matchup. After this, the momentum would swing back and forth between both women. However, Trish Stratus would eventually be able to hit a chick kick, and that would put Molly Holly away for the 3 count. And with that victory, Trish Stratus has managed to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank match alongside her longtime rival, Lita. But in the midst of her celebration, she would be interrupted by DJ Steidl, stating that some requests were made and a new entrant in the Money in the Bank ladder match has been confirmed, per the request of Stephanie McMahon, and that's Bayley. And with that blockbuster announcement made that Bayley would be entering the Women's Money in the Bank match, we now cut to some footage recorded earlier in the night, where DJ Steidl is in his office alongside Cassie Williams with Kaylee Ray and Carmella. He explains to the two that he is unhappy with their failures and he expects more. So, as a result, Carmella will be placed into a match where she will be evaluated, as he recommends it's a match not worth losing. And as for Kaylee Ray, he simply demands more. And now we head back down to ringside where Carmella is making her entrance for her important matchup. And her mystery opponent would be none other than the newest signee to the NXT Women's Division, Charlotte Flair. Now Carmella would take DJ Styles' advice to heart, fighting like hell to try and impress Steidl, but Charlotte Flair would quickly gain control of the matchup. With momentum firmly in Charlotte Flair's corner, she would not let up before eventually hitting Natural Selection on the Princess of Staten Island, and this would put Carmella away for 3. DJ Steidl would decide that Carmella is no longer worthy to be in the Empire, to which Cassie Williams would agree, making the consecutive decision that the newest member of the Empire is none other than Charlotte Flair, who would then lock in a remorseless figure 8 on Carmella. Up next, we have our first featured matchup of the night, as Dominik Dijakovic competes in non-title action against Goldberg. Which of these two wrestling Goliaths will gain momentum heading into the new NXT? Let's find out. Oh god, Dijak just got thrown.
All-time greats. He may just steamroll his way to another win tonight.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Swing neckbreaker. How impressive was that reversal? Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He's always been worth his weight in gold, no matter how hurt he is.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
Single leg Boston Crab cinched in.
He's just about there. Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh, had that well scouted. Out of it in the corner. Oh, stomping away. He weaves out of the way. Suplex. He's taking some good hits.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
And what a reversal from Goldberg.
Delivering the suplex.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Nice right hand. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Insecurity. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. Quick pin attempt here. Goldberg drives the shoulder up.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Bionic elbow right to the forehead. And he wants nothing to do with any of that. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Saw that one coming. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Back now inside the ring. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
And Goldberg going for the early cover. Pin broken up easily.
Tried for it early.
12-6 elbows over and over again. There you go, Cole.
Setting up.
And Goldberg in the early cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the down with the jackhammer. That move was planning meets execution. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
He's got the shoulders down.
When Goldberg powers out like that, it's tough to not believe the hype. Wow, that was impressive.
Appears as though Goldberg is starting to fade.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. Hoisted up.
Feast your eyes. Opportunity is his for the taking. The situation just got real bad for Goldberg.
And what a reversal from Goldberg.
catastrophic damage on the back.
He caught him slipping.
Double underhook suplex.
We might be close to the end.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
Come on, Goldberg. Stop playing to the crowd and start attacking.
Over and over. What's going to happen now?
What a suplex.
For the win! No, another kick out!
How in the world?
Unreal.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Running senton!
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker!
That was just disrespectful.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
And this has got to be it! Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Yeah, and Goldberg didn't get where he is by giving up easily, and he survives again here. Just a step quicker.
Tremendous back suplex! Down to the floor. And the referee starts his 10 count.
And it's Goldberg answering back.
2, 3.
Oklahoma slam.
4.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
6. 7.
A slam that hurt. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Inside the ring now. Close call there, Corey.
Yeah, I thought we were looking at a count out there for a minute.
Ouch! Knife edge chop.
Across the top rope. Stun gun. I get a feeling somebody's in.
Here is Goldberg in position now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg. Jackhammer. Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
Goldberg better not.
Goldberg gets the win.
And with that victory and Goldberg bleeding, as he usually does, Goldberg has managed to defeat the North American champion, Dominik Dijakovic. Will Goldberg go after the North American Championship now that he has arguably earned a #1 contendership spot? Well, before we can find that out, we move on to our second featured matchup of the night, as the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line, with a rematch from TakeOver as the Viking Raiders take on Tristan Nunes and Braun Strowman of the Empire. But to ensure that there will not be another count-out finish, tonight's NXT Tag Team Championship match will be contested inside of a steel cage. Will the Empire's reign continue over the NXT Tag Team division, or will the raid be too much for them to handle?
Advantage for their team in this match for the tag titles.
Momentum is always so vital in a tag match. No one knows that better than the champions. I look for them to come out of the gate strong.
Oh, what a forearm.
Big punch finds its mark.
We're gonna see it. Snap power slam. Ooh. Boom. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! And again, yet another counter.
Hit the mark with that one.
Close quarters pop. What a knee.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
The challenger eating up some damage. He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. Headbutt.
Golly.
Ooh. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Let's go. Byron's got to use the potty.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Oof.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish?
Oh, nasty impact.
The champ now absorbing a little damage. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. Boom. What will he do now that he's made it to the top? Here we go. He's made it to the top of the cage.
Oof. Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. Boom.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. What will he do now that he's made it to the top?
Swing that leg over and end it.
Almost there.
Saw that one coming. Ooh, what impact. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Harsh impact.
What impact.
He's up on that cage wall again, getting more comfortable every time. Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Ooh! He's made it to the top, but can he finish?
Already at the top? End it already. Oh!
Harsh impact.
He's looking down on the cage from the top.
The end is almost near. That ain't easy, folks. I guarantee that.
Boom, what impact. Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
I'm not sure he has much left.
And now he's made it all the way to the top of this steel cage.
Go, go, go!
What a great win in such a unique style matchup.
And with that victory, the Empire has successfully retained their NXT Tag Team Championships. Who will be the next in line to challenge the Empire for their NXT Tag Team Championships? Before we can find that out, we move on to our main event of the evening, where Randy Orton, thanks to his victory over Roman Reigns, has earned the opportunity to face the new NXT champion, Walter, for the NXT championship. Will this new version of NXT kick off with a new NXT champion? Let's find out.
As the only person at this table who's won championship gold at NXT, let me stress how coveted the NXT title can be. International and independent stars alike.
Cover for the championship! Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Look at this.
Textbook snap suplex.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Draped across the middle rope. What's next?
Back between the ropes. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Look at this.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Finds a way to get out of it.
That's what happens when you take your sweet time.
Viper has him hooked.
Exploder suplex from Orton. The champ taking their share of hits now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Now trampling the opposition.
Ooh, just dropped.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out. Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh!
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael. Harsh impact.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Avoiding trouble there.
What a counter. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
He has become relentless at this point.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Oh, look at this.
Gunbuster.
Time. That will get your attention.
That's how you establish dominance. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
he's in this.
Too soon.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Orton looking on his game right now.
The quick reversal there by Rick.
The title might change hands.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Too quick to catch him there.
Elbow drop. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
The champ teetering on the edge.
I'm not sure how he's even standing. Viper has him hooked.
Exploder suplex.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. A kick out, and he almost had him.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Had it scouted.
Battering ram. Headbutt. Ouch.
Brought in the hard way.
Oh, this could be something. The champ has this one in hand now. Does Orton even know where he is?
Gonna take more than that. The superstar is digging down deep.
This superstar giving themselves a major chance in this match.
Uh-oh.
For the win to retain the championship. 1, 2, 3, no. Jeez. I would have sworn that would be it. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Cover by the challenger. Kick out at 2. That may have been a slow count. Wow. Oh, clothesline.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope.
With the championship on the line.
Randy Orton has shut down all uncertainty. He is now...
And with that victory over Walter, Randy Orton is the new NXT champion. How long will Randy Orton be able to hold on to the NXT championship? Well, with Randy Orton holding the championship up high above the ring, this week's edition of NXT comes to a close. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you are new here and you want to see more Day-to-Day 2K GM mode or just more content from me in general, hit that subscribe button. I don't know when week 11 will be coming out, so like I said, hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, you want to follow my Twitch account or join my subreddit, links are all in the description down below. And yeah, I will see you guys later.